Hi, I'm Lexi, and today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of eloping in Florida. So let's get started. Do plan around the weather. Let's be real, Florida is gorgeous year round, but the weather is a little unpredictable. If we're planning to elope outdoors, the cooler months like late fall to early spring are your best bet. You'll avoid the summer heat and those sudden afternoon rainstorms because trust me, they happen every day in the summer around 4 p.m. Now, if you don't mind a little sun, spring and fall are perfect. Just don't forget sunscreen because the Florida sun can really sneak up on you and it gets hot. Do look into permits. Listen, this is key. Whether you're eloping on a beach, in a state park, or a botanical garden, Florida has some regulations. Most spots require a permit for ceremonies, and if you're not familiar with the rules, it can be a surprise. But don't stress. If you book me and my team, we'll handle all this for you. We're the experts at making sure all the permits and logistics are squared away so you can focus on the fun stuff like saying your vows, taking in the views, and celebrating your love. Let's talk attire, because comfort is really important when you're planning a wedding. If you're saying I do on the beach or in nature, you don't want to be weighed down by heavy fabric or stiff shoes. Brides, lightweight and breathable dresses are your best friend when you're doing an outdoor wedding in Florida. Go for something that's flowy and fun, but that doesn't drag too much in the sand. Grooms, linen or cotton suits are stylish and keep you cool. Do have a backup plan. We love the Sunshine State, but rain is a possibility. I always recommend having a backup plan just in case. Maybe an indoor venue nearby or a covered area that feels really special still, but protects you from any unexpected weather. Now let's talk about the don'ts. Don't overcomplicate your decor. Florida is beautiful, so let the landscape speak for itself. Don't feel the need to load up on decorations, a few flowers, some greenery, maybe a simple arch, and you're good to go. The natural beauty around you will be more than enough to create a stunning ceremony. Don't skip sun and humidity protection. The Florida sun can be intense, like I talked about, especially during the midday heat, so be sure to wear sunscreen and reapply often. Stay hydrated, seek shade when you can find it, and if your ceremony is at noon, plan for some breaks to cool off. A little anti-frizz hair product can also go a long way to help you look fresh despite Florida's sometimes sticky climate. Don't overlook accessibility. If you're having guests or family with you, be mindful of the terrain. Florida beaches and parks can sometimes be tough to navigate, especially if you have older guests or little ones. Double check if your location is accessible for everyone. You want to ensure all your loved ones are able to enjoy the celebration. And lastly, don't forget to consider Florida's wildlife. Florida is known for its unique and beautiful wildlife like alligators, manatees, and sea turtles. While they may be fascinating, you'll want to be mindful of where you're planning your ceremony. Avoid areas where wildlife is more active, especially around certain parks or beaches. I know it's a big deal, but with just a little planning, your big day will go smoothly. If you're ready to start planning your Florida elopement, I've created a free PDF called 22 Unbelievable Locations to Elope in Florida. This guide is packed with some of the most stunning and unique spots around the state. I'll leave a link in the description for you. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it. And if you know someone who's thinking about eloping in Florida, share this with them. It might just be what they need to start planning their dream day. Thanks so much for watching and happy planning.